Hi, welcome back to my channel Skillset Go and welcome to Java programming tutorial. In this video we will learn what is static keyword in Java, and static keyword can be used for variables and methods also. So what are static variables? So static variables are the class level variables and they are not specific to any instances of a class, any instances or objects of a class, and they can be accessed using a class name directly instead of creating an object of the class. So let's see a demo. So suppose we have a class Java static var and it has a variable name, and we specified this variable is a static variable using the static keyword, and we have provided a default value. So now instead of for accessing this static variable we no need to create an object of this class. We can directly access this variable using the class name itself. Let's try to access it. Let's try to print it. Using this class you can access name because this is a static variable, and if you print this value we will get the result. See, we got the result as expected. We can also change the value using Java class. We can assign one more name1, and now we will try to print it. So here we are not creating any object of this class, we are using directly using a class name. And static variables can also access using the objects. Let's execute and see, we got name, then after changing we got the name1. So this is specific to class, and whenever any object of this class access this static variable it gets a latest value. So suppose let's create an object of this. Java static var object1 equal to new Java static var, and let's try to print this variable using this object. So here we will get the latest value, that is name1 instead of name. Let's execute and see the result. We should get name1. So as you can see we got the latest value. So any object can update or change the value of this variable. Let's change the value of name using the object1. Name2, and we can access this name with using other object and we will get the latest value. So before changing this name, let's create a new object, object2, and we are changing this name using object1, and we will try to print this name using object2. We will get the latest value name2 which is changed by object1. Let's run this and we should get a latest value. So as you can see we got the latest value. So here you can observe this is a class level variable, so whichever object will change this variable it will be the latest value, and whichever object access this value they will get a latest value. The main use of the static variables is a communication between objects of the class. And suppose if you have a variable name which is name2, let's say any value here, and now this is not a static variable and we can't access or change the value of this variable using the class name. We must create an object for accessing name2 because it is specific to object, not the class level. And if one object changes the value of name2, then other object cannot get that value because it is specific to the object which changed, because it is a state of that particular object. That state can't be seen by other objects. So this is all about static variable. And what if static variable is a private variable? Let's say static private. Then you all know what is private. Private variables can't be accessed or changed outside the class. This can be accessed only inside this class. And for accessing this variable or changing this variable, we need to provide a method inside this class because private variables can be accessed only inside. Public void let's say print, and here we need to print this name. And here you can see we are getting all errors because now the access specifier is changed to private. Then we can't access from outside. The same thing can be done inside a variable, inside a class, in the method, and this method can be accessed from outside the class because it is public. Let's create an object of Java static var and access this function so that this variable can be in the output. Object1 equal to new object, and we can access print, and now we will get this value, and we can also change the value inside this function. After printing, let's change a value. Name plus equal to append name again. So this is just for demoing. We can change the static variables inside, and we have created an object and trying to access the method. Let's print this. So we got the value name, and inside this we have changed the static variable, and now if you try to print again, we will get the latest value, that is name and name. Let's try to print it again. So we got the name and name. So you can say what is the advantage of static variable now. We can't use a directly Java class to access the method. For that, we have an option of static methods. We can make this method as static so that we no need to create an object. We can directly use a class name instead of for accessing the print method. And now also we'll get the same result. And if we print the third time using object1, here also we will get the latest value instead of the first value. So the latest value will be 3 times name, name, name. So let's print it. So as you can see, first time we used the class name, second time also we used a class name, third time we used an object, and fourth time if you use any other object, object2, we will get the latest value 4 names. So this is all about static variables. I hope you enjoyed this video and understood the concept of static. If you like this video, please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.